with a new feature for you. This is called Teacher Tutorials Tuesdays in 2 minutes. What we're trying to do here is just share some strategies and some concepts, skills with families at home, because we understand from talking to some parents over the years that sometimes students will come home and they're talking about like their new way of doing something, or you hear in the media a lot about the new math, and we just want to show you some of these strategies so that you have a better understanding of what your children are learning in the classroom. And our challenge is to do it in 2 minutes or less, so we don't take up too much of your time, because we know that you are super busy. And it's a good thing I talk fast, because I think I can do it. So I'm first up. Today, we're going to be learning about the strategy of using doubles. All right. So first up for Teacher Tutorial Tuesdays in 2 minutes, we're going to be talking about the strategy of using doubles, which is a great mental math strategy. And my challenge is to explain it to you in 2 minutes or less. Sylvia, can you get a close-up of the timer, please? All right, and here we go. All right, so here we go. All right, so the using double strategy we find is a great initial strategy to teach some mental math with, because we find most children learn their doubles quite quickly. So when we say doubles, we're talking about things like 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 4 is 8, 5 plus 5 is 10, and we just happen to have a Mathmania song created by our very only Nadine Taylor-Wilson and sung by Ashley Elford coming out to you very soon. Anyways, enough with the shameless promotion. What happens for the doubles or using doubles if you have numbers that are close to doubles? So for example, 2 plus 3. You think, well, I know 2 plus 2 is 4, so 1 more would equal 5, okay? Or you might have 3 plus 4. You might think 3 plus 3 is 6, and 1 more is 7, and you're doing this all mentally. So that, if you did it that way, that would be called doubles plus 1. However, you can also do doubles minus 1. So what would happen then? So for doubles plus 1, you always start with the number that is the least. You double that number, and then you add 1 more in. If, however, you were to start with the number that is greater, so for example, 5 plus 4, if you started with the 5 and doubled it, so you would think 5 plus 5 is 10, and then instead of adding 1, you would take 1 away. So it actually would be 9. So let's try another one of those. Let's try 6 plus 5. You would take the number that is greater. 6 plus 6 is 12. 1 less would be 11. So there we go. That is the doubles, or using double strategy. If you're doing it with the least number, you add the 1 on. If you're doing it with the number that is greater, you're doubling it, you subtract 1. And look at that, Sylvia, I still have 13 seconds on the timer. Woo! All right.